What's happening, Stiver Tribe? I'm Zach.
I'm Jed.
That's Jedo over there. Make sure my speakers ain't good. And today we are working back on Jen's kitchen garden. So y'all saw us get those done. That's when we actually did the tutorial on how to do those. I'll link those in the end card. Because this video, we're not gonna go through the dynamics of specifically how to build these beds because we already did it. So watch that video if you're curious. But to give you a quick rundown, all we're using is pine fencing boards and 2x4s and some screws, and that's all we're doing. So last time y'all saw us, we did this one and leveled it out with chainsaw. Well, we have completed 2 more beds here. We've got this one completed. We did that yesterday, and then we just got done with this one, the start of our 3rd L-shaped bed that we have. These are 12 foot long, 3 foot wide. So we got 3 more to do. We got to run one that way and then complete the L up in that corner. But before we do that, we did not put enough tarp down, so we've got to run it to cover up that. The tarp is for the outsides of the beds because we're probably going to put some pea gravel down, and we don't want grass growing all up through that. So that's what that'll be there for. We'll cut it out of the inside of the beds. I'm not worried about weeds growing up, and we don't want to constrict our roots. But we are making things happen here, and this garden's getting close. It's one of the priority lists to be done for vacation, and we're going to get it done. Also, 2 other things. We got the soil ordered, so that should be here hopefully by Thursday morning. And I'm in the process of buying a tractor because Jed and I and Jen are done wheelbarrowing soil into beds, aren't we?
We don't have a wheelbarrow.
We don't have a wheelbarrow yet, so we would be doing it with just a shovel. So the goal is to be able to get a tractor as well, to use the front loader to actually fill these beds with dirt. That is going to be an amazing amount of relief because that's the hardest part of doing raised beds, is getting the soil in the beds. Building them's easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you have it upside down. I was about to freak out.
Oh no.
Okay, another L completely done. That was the most difficult one because we have to try to level it a little bit more. So you got 4 boards here, then it's kind of like 3.5 here, or yeah, 3.5, then you go to 2.5 at the end, and we're just eyeballing. We just know that's about right, and it looks pretty good, pretty level. And then that was bothering me with that sticking up at the top, so I took it down. But another L completed. So Jed noticed an accidental good thing. Divider there, and divider there. It's a clockwise 90-degree turn. So now that we know that, it ain't gonna happen up there. All right, they are done. All the beds. So we now have our 4 L's in each corner, and I could not be happier with them. They turned out really, really awesome. So much growing space, and it's really gonna be a beautiful addition and landscaping to our front of our house. Little Bowie, but it's all right. It's like I was telling Jed, in the wintertime, and especially when you just build them and there's no soil in them, you can be such a critique on everything that you've done in your raised bed. But here's the thing, come June, when this is full of dirt and full of plants, ain't nobody gonna be looking at the beds. Everybody's gonna be looking at the plants. So if they're a little off, give yourself a little grace. So we do have these 4 beds done. That was the main ones, but we're gonna be doing a lot in the middle. We're not just letting all that wasted out. We're probably gonna be putting a box in each corner, like maybe like an herb box, some form of fashion. And then we still got to do that daggone koi pond, Jed.
And the Michelangelo statue.
Yes, and the Michelangelo statue, because it's for my wife, your sister. She gets what she wants, don't you, Jed?
Oh, yeah, yes, she does.
That's right.